Hey everyone, Russ here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We got a special base to test today, and it's the result of me playing around with the new shapes for hours on end. To be honest, the whole library of new shapes is so huge, right? So it's kind of like, it kind of feels like a rabbit hole sometimes. But once you get your bearings with the shapes, the results can be surprisingly satisfying. So like this one, I guess. This base was inspired by another game that I loved to play many years ago. So without further ado, I present the StarCraft Terran Bunker in 7 Days to Die. And we'll use this Terran Bunker as a horde base. It's really easy to build. It's very simple. Actually, its dimension is 7 by 7 blocks, 5 blocks core, cube, 2 blocks high with the use of the dome shape for the top. All upgraded to steel. And then I just painted it over just to make sure it follows the same design as the Terran bunker and color scheme. To get into it, I built a short tunnel from the outside, and then you get in through the bottom. And on the outside, I built low walls, not really to block the zombies or for them to not reach my base, but just more on an obstacle to delay the zombies during horde night. I never really intended them to to wall off the bunker anyways, so I just wanna make sure there's some delays, or we can also offer distraction to the zombies in that way. Now, in Alpha 20, the bunkers never really work as horde bases, so I find that really difficult to maintain. Just because regular blocks like the cube ones were not really intended to stop zombies online. So 1 HP, 2, if there's too many, it's hard to repair. And then so majority of our like player strategies around Horde Night revolve around, zombie pathing. How can we use that to our advantage, and how they react to different obstacles, so that we play around that majority of the time. Now, what this build brings to the table is something that is new and unique to Alpha 20. Recently, the dome shapes were added to the list of available shapes for players to use. So, and these shapes, especially the top part, offer something different to the zombie pathing. And the zombies react to it differently. Later on, we'll try to show that during the horde night. So they don't actually stack against it, unlike regular cube, right? So they what happens is they push off each other, since it's in a shape of a dome. So any zombie attacking a block will get pushed off to the side or to the top. To be honest, I was already able to test this on lower level hordes, and I think in some ways it's kind of overpowered, but I see a lot of potential here for end game. Really easy to maintain, not that hard to execute in terms of building it. You can have this day 14 onwards and upgrade it to steel, and you have the same base for all of the horde knights. So for this video though, let's see if it can survive day 7064 zombie horde night at max game stage and max game level. So we're pushing it to the extreme. Let's see if it's still true. If it holds, then probably yes, could be in a way the best bunker base in the game right now. I'm not claiming it, but based on my experience with the base, it has potential. So before we transition to the whole night, for weapons, I'll be using sniper rifle and desert vulture as my primary weapon. So that's for high damage and stopping power. And I'll also use AP ammo. And then for tight spots, I have an AR and a crossbow with exploding bolts, just to give me some space if ever I'm in a tight spot. That's basically it in terms of weapon needs. So I don't have anything else. It's really small base. It's really simple. I don't have you don't have to really navigate anything here. Okay, so I'll set up for the horde night and then be right back. All right, so it's Horde night. So as I mentioned, I'll be using AP ammo majority of the time. What we'll try to also observe is how the zombie horde is reacting to this dome, because that's where our strategy, overall strategy, lies. A bit lagging. My frame rates are dropping, but I think that's okay. Right. So and then again, the whole night I'll try to repair which areas damage, right? And see if we can hold them off. All right, starting now. Majority of the game, I'll be using my sniper rifle. Um, just because of the stopping power and its penetration. Oh, first one. Oh, didn't explode. Good. All right, so explain what's happening, right? So they're attracted to me, right? But they're not really attacking the blocks. Do you hear them like attacking the blocks? No, because the dome doesn't really offer an obstacle or an obstacle that blocks their paths, right? That's bad. Let me just repair that. So I took some damage, so I can repair that. Both sides. No one's really attacking the dome. You hear that? You hear a few nicks, hits, but no one side or block is really in big trouble. I just need to repair first because there's a big explosion that occurred. And then I'll clear them up. Sniper rifle. So that side is clear, and then I just keep on moving outside, like along the perimeter of the base, because they will follow me. Like the horde will follow me. Clear this batch. Then move to the next. Move. Someone exploded again. My god. There, just rinse and repeat. No need to panic. Just keep check on your walls. Repair them as needed. That's it, and that's what we'll do the whole night. Again. So check and repair. That was in total. So we're starting again. I did that. Not done. I put that patch before. So ready for myself. Let's repair first. I got that stuff. And go back to it. And then boom. So they just follow me. Okay, it wasn't working. Yep. And I'm stuck there.
better. Oh. Safety one now. That one's close. Scared him up. Scared him up a bit. And that was close. One more hour. That's come on.
Warning! Let's clear them out.
Anyone else? Alright. Oh, right in there.
Okay, then. So, um, it held. The bunker held. Feel like I wasn't really in trouble the whole night, except for that there's a certain chain there wherein there were multiple demolition demos ex- exploding, and then multiple cops exploding. But I was able to repair through those. I wasn't really in trouble of one, especially one of the sides collapsing. Nope. So we were able to hold them off. There. Overall, I just want to explain the mechanics, right? So what led to the bunker being easy to defend during the horde night? It's actually because of this dome roof, right? So what's happening is pathing wise, the dome doesn't really present as an obstacle for the zombies. So what's happening is either they get up here and they just pass through, go up there like a hill, right? So there's no block that's really preventing them from getting to me. They naturally stop and hit a block, especially this one, right? But what's happening is they stop and hit the block, but since they're stacking up with each other, they push off some of the zombies to the side. Right. Plus, I'm also moving inside, so I move into the different corners. So that means they keep pushing off. One block's never really under attack from one particular zombie or multiple zombies for a long period of time. So that led me to be able to have the time to repair the blocks that are getting damaged. So that's it for today. Hope I was able to share useful tips and info to everyone. And if you like the video, please click on the like button. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about a bunker, and subscribe to my channel. So I have a few more builds that I'd like to share in the following days. So hopefully I'll be able to create the videos, edit them, and upload them on YouTube. So stay tuned. For the meantime, that's it for me today. See you guys later, and peace.